So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go in Western New York. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First carry here for Devon Achane. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. That is Deion Walker in there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Inside the 35. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. A gain of 66 yards. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins.
At the 2-yard line.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Play action now. Here's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He's got it. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Tyreek now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Set. 19 seconds. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Bring it. Ready up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Devin Bush. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and
18
long.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Step it in, ready.
A handoff to Achane, heading left. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 3rd and long.
Go. Box 19, 18. Go shoot.
And in motion is Brown.
18 Rattle, 18 Rattle. 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Huh.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Here's their punter now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots, even though they weren't.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by D-Hop.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown Miami. His 12th touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Go.
And that's a curious one. Just going to take a knee here.
He tried to remain a passer for as long as he could, but then he decided to call his own number and see if he could take it in himself. Really nice job by the defense, keeping the integrity of the pass coverage, and I think next time that ball's got to come out of his hand, and even if it's incomplete, give your guy a chance.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Oh, falling away, what a throw. He drops it in there. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Bills. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Tyreek now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Lions. Here we go. Packers 60, 40, 17. Catch.
Putting the tight end in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Are lining up for a
Cowboy
2-point
80.
conversion.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it, and he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw on. Try for 2. He's unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. Now Allen on first down. His throw left side is complete, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year. On first down, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
It leads to second and
Try
10.
again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Tyreek now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Come on. Get cooking, I think. Right, 80.
Off the play fake. Linebacker Matt Milano getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
It's second down.
Let's go. 19 Tigers.
Hill brought in motion.
Ready,
RPO. That one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Remember, he had this touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
And he will score! Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
He's going to try to do it himself. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. So this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Alert! 319!
First and 10, and it's Allen.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Allen now on second down. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Past midfield to the 45. And he's just a couple short of the touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 57 yards. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Miami. To throw on first and 10, Allen. Trying to get away, but he can't break free. And that is going to be a safety. What's he going to do?
Yeah, he shot the fuck out, yo.
The defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out, and he's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't, and now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And now after all that, this is going to wind up as nothing more than an incomplete pass. Punt team comes out, Dolphins going to kick it away. Up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball. He was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. throw on first down with Allen. That's caught inside the 20. Big time play there for Buffalo. That covered 73 yards.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And their lead remains at 2.
19, 5 here. Come on. Hey. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Allen to throw again. A ball deep for the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Allen gonna throw for it. That's gonna be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Down the sideline, past the 45. It's a big play there for Miami. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Cougar 19.
They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. all set to kick this one away. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop it on 4th and goal. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first half touchdown. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
Dolphins 20. Tyler Bass to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds. Up close to the 45-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
26 more yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Alert!
One more time going up top with Allen. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Throwing again is Allen. His throw left side is complete. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
First and 10 at the
Throw once more. Here's Allen. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Throwing again. It's Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
To the air once more is Allen. That one taken in. Touchdown, Bills. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point drop. He's going to try to do it himself. And he will get into the end zone and flip the lead up by 2 more.
Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Cougar 19. Let's go. Purple 60. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk. Go.
From the pistol, here's Achak. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Joey Bosa. He gets in for the sack, number 85 in his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Check, Matt. Check, Matt.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, brings the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Now Allen on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Pass 85, pass 85.
From the gun, Josh Allen. A fairly quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another. Going for it all. That is hard. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the grip. He goes all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Dolphins 20. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
On the 6. 19 Lions.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It's a big play there for Miami. That goes for 58. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
And the Dolphins
60 Vikings, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, 79 Broncos. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Miami. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
26.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position. Allen from his own end zone. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Again, working deep downfield. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes. And they're lucky that wasn't a pick 6, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check smash, check smash. Panther streak, Panther streak. Ready,
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. A gain there of 27 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Dolphins.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Now, faster.
Here's 1st and 10.
18 ready. 19, 18. 19 right.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete. And a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Cougar 19, Charger, 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79, come on, set. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
60 Eagle. Panther 60. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger.
Steady. They'll throw out of the gun. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Miami. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 18 Pioneer. Go.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Bills 47, Dolphins 34.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. First and 10, and it's Allen. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. On 2nd down, here's Allen. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Buffalo 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he will score. Game on. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2.
Panther 60.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he's going to be taken down in the backfield. No chance on that one. 2-point attempt snuffed out. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. first down. Allen. He's going to try it here again. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Five wide.
To throw again, it's Allen. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe D.
This is just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 67 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
His kick is good. He got it. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. Moving to his left. He's going to air this one out. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Take over first and 10 at the 19.
From the gun, here is Allen. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw,
oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe D. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Panther 11. Trap 60.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Come on. Rick Bronco switch.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the first down. And it sets up 4th down. They're all set to punt this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. They'll throw on first down with Allen. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Going up top. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Again, working deep downfield.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
4th down. Here's Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And the Bills, 1st down.
One more time going up top with Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. To the air once more is Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again is Allen. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they got shot.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek, and that is incomplete.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. It's a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This one complete right side. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Back to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Riggs! 60 Maverick! 60 Bobcat! Trap 60! Trap 60! Buffalo 18!
Back to the air one more time. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. 30-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. An even 40 yards.
First down, Dolphins.
19 Lions.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
19. Look at 19. Third.
Now they'll set up to throw. Left side, it's caught by Brown. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Dolphins first down.
Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter. A one-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Now it's H.A. Down the sideline, past the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
Okay,
All three timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes first and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hookup there. First down, Miami.
Nice. Ready. Let go.
Now a pitch to H.S. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it.